What's up, people? It is Saturday the 11th of October, and now that the RAM van has been fixed, I've came into some more issues with the van. So right now the window is not operating. If you can see here, the window will not shut properly. Strip it all down, and I bought a new window regulator which should hopefully be able to get it up and running. So my friend's gonna fit that today, and then later on we're gonna be driving up to Georgia to help my friend get his car home and bring it back to Florida. So we're gonna be driving up in Joe's truck. From Ocala right now, it's around 380 miles all the way north to Athens, Georgia. This weekend I've got another 30 miles to run to hit 100 miles for the week. So this morning I got 10 miles in, so I got another 10 more miles in later, and then another 20 miles tomorrow, which will take it to the 100 miles for the week, and that'll be 7 weeks of 100 miles in a row. So the most 100-mile weeks in a row I've done is 22. So right now we're on 6, and then tomorrow it'll be 7 100-mile weeks, and then we'll keep going until I've got a few races coming up, and I'll probably taper down a little bit, but definitely time to up my training up now and increase volume. Let's go. 20 miles in the bag for the day. That's 10 miles AM, 10 miles PM. This evening run was slightly faster, so 10.02 miles at a pace of 7:04 minute miles, 1 hour 10 minutes 53 seconds, and same again tomorrow. So 20 miles Saturday, 20 miles Sunday, 100 miles for the week. Let's go. 0 days off. It is 3:20 AM on Sunday the 12th of October. We've officially dropped Austin off at his van 432 miles away, and now we're just staying in a little hotel for the night, and then tomorrow morning gonna get up. Well, this morning, not tomorrow morning, because it's Sunday already. I'm gonna get up and crush out 20 miles with Layla in the mountains in Chattanooga, which is around 1 hour north from where we're staying now. We're gonna cross the border between Georgia and Tennessee, so get some hours rest, get a few hours sleep, and then get back up and get after it. 0 days off. In Buc-ee's in Georgia, just getting some morning coffee in before we head up to the mountains in Chattanooga. Just so you know, if you don't know, Buc-ee's is the greatest gas station in the whole of the United States of America. Serves delicious coffee and brisket and everything else, so go check it out. For a time where this gas station is not fully busy, it's an epic place. You gotta go check it out. Here's another tip: when you're road tripping in the south, always when possible fill up gas in Buc-ee's too, as the gas here is a lot cheaper. However, you tend to spend a lot more money in the gas station while you pull up in here, but it's worth it. So right now I'm filling up Joe's Ford F-250. Great ride, and this is also the truck that Joe crewed me in March 2024 in across Florida. So there's lots of memories in this truck. It's a brilliant truck. Here's another tip for Buc-ee's: always get your ice here, but this time I forgot, so I'm gonna have to walk all the way back. But yeah, got really cheap ice. At the trailhead at the top of Lookout Mountain, so gonna get a 20-mile run in with Layla right now. It is 11:24 AM, so it's got about 2,500 feet of climbing, so 20 miles, lots of dirt, 0 days off. Let's go. 3 miles deep into the trail with Layla. There's literally nobody else on the trails. It's a great day to get after, put some work in. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna go 10 miles down and 10 miles up. But yeah, no better place to get some miles in. Layla and I just tripped over there. The trails are definitely a lot cooler here in comparison to the trails in Florida. So my heart rate is a lot lower and my perceived effort is a lot easier. So right now it's a lot easier to run, feel a lot stronger because it's not as hot. But yeah, the trail's beautiful, a lot more technical than down south in Florida. But yeah, it's amazing. Another thing about the trails in the south and on the east coast of the United States, the trails are a lot more jumpy, I'd say. So a lot more up and down instead of big long inclines in comparison to like the west coast. For instance, like Arizona and California, where there's big long climbs, the elevation in the mountains. These are a lot more punchy, a lot more jagged and rooty. We just hit the 10-mile point, so that means we've gone 10 miles down the mountain. So now it's 10 miles back up the mountain right now. 0 days off. Good job. Nice work. Well done.
Thank you.
Check them views. 20.07 miles complete in just over 4 hours with over 2,500 feet elevation gain with Layla. So that totals us up to over 100 miles a week, 100.9 miles in total. So that's 7 weeks of 100 miles plus in a week in a row. So yeah, seriously ramping up right now. Now we've got over 500 miles to drive back to Ocala, Florida. So we better get driving now. 0 days off. It's Monday the 13th of October. Just got back from driving over 500 miles from Tennessee all the way to Ocala, Florida. So right now it's 4:51 a.m. Been up all day and all night. But yeah, it's a new day, it's a new week, so it's time to get some more miles in. I can't sleep anyway, so might as well run and get the work in. 0 days off. The grind never stops. If you want results, you gotta put the work in. And the best quote I've always found for life is, you can't be disappointed by the results you didn't get for the work you didn't do. So always put the work in, no matter what. If you're tired or you don't want to do it, get to work. 0 days off. 10.13 miles in the bag at a pace of 7:32 minute mile. You gotta always put the work in, even when you don't want to. Like even on that run there, I had diarrhea twice, but still got it done. So no excuses. You can't always train when you feel good. You gotta always train every single day. 0 days off.